the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Interpol Echiremua Omo Ensaka 68 suspected scammers Ghana ya omo engage in cyber crime worth 2.8 million United States dollars. 2.8 million United States dollars. Now, a major international police operation, an Interpol operation, across 14 African countries has led to the arrest of 260 suspected scammers, with Ghanaian authorities playing a pivotal role by apprehending 68 Ghanaian individuals and seizing a significant haul of evidence. According to Interpol statement, the coordinated crackdown, dubbed Operation Contender 3.0, targeted criminal networks exploiting social media and dating platforms to carry out romance scams and sextortion, causing an estimated $2.8 million in losses to 1,463 identified victims globally. In the Interpol chiremua, operation a omo, in fact, juma na omo frɛ Operation Contender 3.0. Ya omo de hwɛ before ahodo a omo eti obibi man ahodo eso. Na omo efa so ebu abrofo efa so. Through romance scams and office extortion, according to Interpol. Sika twitwiri die ya sankofo yi abu abrofo ya faso ne bosum 2.8 million dollars. Now more victims also over 1,400 global. Now during the operation, Interpol identified IP addresses, digital infrastructures, domains, and social media profiles linked to members of the scam syndicates. These leads and the subsequent arrest also resulted in the seizure of USB drives, SIM cards, forged documents, as well as 81 cybercrime infrastructures across Ghana. The operation, which ran from July 28th to August 31st, 2025, was funded by the US and the UK's Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, resulted in the seizure of 1,235 electronic devices. Ghana's contribution was particularly substantial, with Interpol confiscating 835 devices, identifying 180 victims, and uncovering financial losses totaling $450,000, of which $70,000 has already been recovered. Ghanaian authorities, in collaboration with Interpol, arrested 68 individuals, seized 835 devices, and identified 180 victims. For romance scams, the suspects had used fake profiles, forged identities, and stolen images to deceive victims. The scammers extracted payment using a range of schemes, including fake courier and customs shipment fees. In sextortion cases, offenders secretly recorded intimate videos during explicit chats and used them for blackmail. According to Interpol, investigations in Ghana revealed that suspects used fake profiles, stolen images to deceive victims, often extracting payment through elaborate schemes involving fake courier and customs shipment fees. Acting Executive Director of Police Services at Interpol highlighted the growing threat, stating cybercrime units across Ghana are reporting a sharp rise in digital-enabled crimes such as extortion and romance scams. The growth of online platforms have opened new opportunities for criminal networks to exploit victims, causing both financial loss and psychological harm. He emphasized that collaboration between Interpol, its member countries, and private sector partners like Group IB and Trend Micro was crucial to the operation's success, enabling enhanced data sharing and swift enforcement actions that led to the takedown of 81 cybercrime infrastructures. The operation revealed varied modus operandi across the participating nations. In Senegal, police arrested 22 suspects who impersonated celebrities to emotionally manipulate 120 victims out of approximately $340,000. Authorities in Cote d'Ivoire dismantled a ring that blackmailed individuals after tricking them into sharing intimate images, resulting in 24 arrests and the identification of 809 victims. Meanwhile, in Nigeria, over 1,000 individuals were apprehended for using social media and fraudulent documents to create fake identities to target victims. In Angola, 8 individuals were apprehended for also using fake social media handles and fraudulent documents to create fake identities to target victims. And from Interpol, Omonsa aka Ghana for makumako edusianwotwe ya omo engage in cyber crimes. Omo live fake lifestyle on various social media platforms just to dupe foreigners of their hard-earned money. To hear story no enye Ghana kwa other African countries including Nigeria, Angola, Ivory Coast, Senegal, and omomkaka ho nyina no eka ho bia. The Interpol, in collaboration with the police and other agencies in these countries, to me clamp down on these cyber crime syndicates.
Article 175, appointment of Court of Appeal judges. Okay, Article 153F. Okay, Article 1201. Nina ekasa efa Ghana Bar Association, and they said the SSA it me involve yomo in a democracy and the judiciary jurisprudence. Now, it's answer NDC4 epe bonia yinti. Almost akote a different legal group. Our matun din say Ghana Law Society. Now, Ghana Law Society, omote yache, I think somewhere around 2023 or 2022. And omote say kui. Ena omode eye propaganda e omanimu. Prekope and NDC aba bemu. NDC ba bemu ape. Afe the Ghana Law Society ashase e pushi enemebi. Enti almost started with say omakwako file a case at the Supreme Court. Say Supreme Court should declare say constitution no refer to Ghana Bar Association and yet only the existing Ghana Bar Association are standing the test of time. If February 1992 constitution came into being, Namum refer to any other legal group. Enti amodi asem na court. Aja ndra me kan say yenka ho asem ye betwen ni ahwekwan be fa so a sa asem no ebe ye adwuma. Afa ye ndra bia man ndra ye ho a ye tia ne say this said Ghana Law Society Omakwa Kosra, the current Chief Justice, and an acting Chief Justice, Yabonudin, say Omokwa command Chirinkwa on his nomination as the Chief Justice. Now, when Omokoye and Omuni Chief Justice no AD and command, Chief Justice ne say oh me de mani age pa samaba na yen wo bench isu de na ehia ne say a lawyer for ebeboayin na yetimi ababua atentrene na mukuo no se mo se mo pese yagimutum na mo ye eyidi a ende munkọ General Legal Council na munkọ je enkrata ewo General Legal Council na munkọ General Legal Council a enkrata na yede bemo na mosumatimi ahopreti papa ne ka sempe ena Ghana fo bebre eyam hye om se ede na ekoso yi ede ena ekoso yi say the Chief Justice ena ene NDC for lawyer for no o kire wo mo kwan a o mo emfa so na nka no kura nye hu kese ba ne ma ne yehu ne say ye dey asam aba Supreme Court enu nti na ndra me a me nye lawyer ni aja me law me ye agency law ena me ye procurement law ena me ye ne wahimpo eka ho because eka me you me profession home enti me ye agency law me ye procurement law me ye contract law kakra eno me ye na me ye ya eja ye de enko law school bi enti no ehhehhe ho neja ye de no so ye de twetwan kakra afa de ye te ye ye de asam aba Supreme Court, the highest court on our land na opani no a odasa court na no any Chief Justice na sa asam ebeto court anim sa no a yen ka ho asam because o ka ho asam a lawyer for friend sub judice wa wo ye no betimi aside for contempt say wabu asam na waka bibi a ebetimi abu asam no Andra Justice ba afo ni kasaya o kire NDC for lawyer for no kwa mo fa so a on betimi nya license to operate. Then the question is that Samba Supreme Court Justice Baf Boni wona obe empanel judge for a better asem no so Muntie ni ye pa o a judge for a better asem no so aka no wona obe kire say Justice Mariama Bonsu, Justice Kwame Adibu, Justice Lovelace Johnson anyone mo na won kwotena so edu ba bi kura wono atimi tena so bi because in somewhere called Supreme Court etia maame Justice Tokonu nyina no ni nyina no no ate so on the no a constant ena ama dusuli enso ye constant ena Justice Yoni Kolondi enso ye constant demo o de kokohwe all the cases against the Chief Justice nyina no sa judge for me insane no mo ye constant ntimi nim so no so ebetimi aka say o mo ye constant rea se na ebiri bi o ma ka say amanfo bi nyina no mo safety no a Anti Justice Baf money. I will call a panel bench and I say a panel no a better seven so akano. I will bet me cry at Nasubino. Well, as some of a tall court. Oh, my court to no enter and say a near seminal. Then what ye is a near 1 year and drown say, we bua a summoned that. Say, oh, I'm up licenses, yeah, and dear. Monco General Legal Council. Now, Moko General Legal Council no license no mubinya na ye de ne pa ne se yenya a bench a ebe boyen ama bench no etimi aye n'adwuma na onim ne ma asem no san ehun kura General Legal Council ho no a or refer mo se omonkwaje license no ono a Justice Baf Boni ono a ne san chairman of the General Legal Council ono a o GLC no ono a ne san so ye chairman of the General Legal Council ono sign chairman of the General Legal Council. Now General Legal Council no there were institutional representation Ghana Law School for munipa also Ghana Bar Association for munipa also ono so ansa no mampani enso timi appointed enipa enti beka say Ora Xavier Sosu ene Mame Clara Kasati no ni ade nyina do mama ene just Dr. Aziz Bamba Mampani Mahama appoint omo so e de omkoka institutional representation General Legal Council no so. So now, question and crofobia say NDC 40 Ghana Law Society no ache. In fact, meeting ase na Mahama ko say obey Chief Justice Nedi and obey Nedi no. Every sabre no, they never paid a courtesy call on the Chief Justice. They never went to the Supreme Court to seek say yen declare bibia NDC ba ben mu ape all of a sudden afedie sa NDC lawyer fon kabunku no asen asori bim say afedie omo pe kwan aba be ye adwuma But do they have the capacity to function as a professional legal body in Ghana now? Because Ghana Bar Association, one of their, and they say membership of the friend saying lawyers, anyhow they conduct themselves, any licensing, any signing money, one more year, and sign a constitution and more specific issue. So now the question is that, do they also have the capacity to function? And as you see, I did that. NDC for Babemu, Mahama say obe balance bench no. Eti say all balance bench no, na all balance bar no. This year no, ya politicizing all institutions to the extent say now yenya NDC lawyers are omoba under the umbrella of Ghana Law Society. Na omo eba na Justice Bafu Boni Ndra what can say omo General Legal Council enko ne mo license. Ono na chairman of the General Legal Council we no o se omo nsan so mo case of Supreme Court ono a wo kire omo kwan no ono aso na ye president of the whole Supreme Court and I say ono chief justice a on the panel bench and I say panel a betena sa asem no so enti wo hwa sa ne man nyina no a now we Ghana ni a then you must be worried say enema e koso o man Ghana mu no anka yenim say institutions be mienu bi wo hono a o man mu de ebuo paa wo ho a ya bu nyina ka mo de mo buo e de mo ne yesonko the judiciary and Ghana Armed Forces. Ghana ni mu obi akra no enye judge and court nti obi kan so do court ana ohopo Ghana ni emu obi ano enye se soja ni ahye na tade aba begina ho nti akasa institutions mienu die Ghana for ewo buo sonko de ma wo mo pa. But at the end this for ba ban mu a omu ye soja for penifo a ne ye omadi we a ne aye ni sei we a ne aye ni sei ne ekoso ne ekoso se yan hweye na Ghana for nyina ansore ne yan kasa misro se bedu baby no Ghana for will not have any institution left and eba sanso dia na se command no ebeye banana state ne ba sanso dia ebe hawo ebia na ofo se emfa ho ete ye ko galamsi ofo se wotenkran enti ye two gold ewo east ni Ashanti wo se isu a wo ha ne sense wonko honko no musu awunu se ne yesi kontombere ebadwa so a mercury wom awunu se ne yesi banchin anybody efi Ashanti ni east ba mercury wom awunu se yesi de apata ba awunu se mercury wom enti wotenkran na afo se kono nyawko ene ebetu mercury banchin etwa mercury bode eti mercury kontomire ade atose de mercury apata aka ho ade be ofufo nkan ma wadi ama wonya kidney failure na wo hwa ade a wapini ho enti ene ne ekoso my Ghana enum no esese Ghana ni bia no we are worried na wo sorry say wo be kasa responsibly because na wano chia kakra bi a na no so ye de wo sen wano chia kakra bi pe na ye de wo sen enti ye hwe kwan a sa ade we ebe pan out but me as a layman there I strongly believe say Endra commenter Chief Justice in the year no with in a position as the chairman of the General Legal Council and then the Chief Justice on a panel judges some be here as Supreme Court as no for me I think say entwe I strongly believe say entwe because say wo ba kasa na say emwe be fi Supreme Court no be ba no in favor of the NDC lawyer for no ye na then you give people the opportunity to also speculate and say oh okay sad any na case no wunya ntie kura na waka ne ambe enti no and dey say about there and dey na no aro e ba sanso dia na emwayen na emma international community no any Ghana fo nyina enya gidie e watembu adwumanim enti ya Nsem-Pii say Nsem-Pii say no omo hwe kon be fa so omo de be ya adwuma na aboa amoma Ghana asundwe aba enka bum so atimi aba because o man nye ba akofo dia wo enanu ya na akofo aba aban mu enanu ya nanu ya na ATS atwam me kai pa tu nanu ya na ATS atwam na jo Muhammad ya 4 years and there's on chakra because ba ye first year na san and the date year 2026 me boa 26 September the 9th month 26 days and a woman aka bosome amfie miensa ene bosome beye miinu se miensa enti John Muhammad ye ne na no kra te se enhwire anopa from edu awira na ateto enti sa na ne na wa ba mu no te ebetwa mu nansan ya o ebetwa mu nansan ya enti amamuo enya akakabensam ne ahunahuna ne yetiatia nipa nan so no enne se ye di akakabensam ne aminsam funtum ne madan ne manyina ani no penifo se sadia nantwe podua anka ne pa mu no enka konfonso nsam ya bere ne so a enne asofo no amaye din no ahemfo no amaye din no civil society for amaye din no se bere ne so a na se obi nso so etu anamu obi a obi enhwe na wanfre obi anka sanche no because ye ni NDC for Ghana and ye ni MP for Ghana Ghana ba kono a eni nyina edi ye